That's right. Insane. Stunned a little bit, maybe not. Your first reaction, Sean, in one word, if you had one?
One word?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. So a lot to break down as the Kings have agreed to trade their all-star point guard in a 3-team deal. And here's how it breaks down. Spurs land De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. Kings acquire Zach LaVine, prospect Sidy Cissoko, plus 3 first-round and 3 second-round picks, setting themselves up for both now and the future. And the Bulls, they reload with Zach Collins, Trey Jones, and Kevin Huerter, while also reclaiming their 2025 first-round pick from San Antonio. But biggest news, obviously, being that Fox for LaVine, who will join Sean, his former teammate, in DeMar DeRozan. So, Sean, I said one word, but of course now, let's dive into it. Your initial thoughts with De'Aaron Fox being on the move.
I get more than one word now, and that's what I need, because I think in order to fully digest this, you have to understand what might be coming next, because certainly the NBA world was rocked last night with the trading of the swap of Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic going to the Lakers. The Kings looking at that going, okay, now we have our own superstar to trade, and you're doing so after 8 years, and all you have to show for it was one first-round finals playoff appearance that you lost in Game 7 to the Warriors. That's as far as they got, and that's the face of the franchise. And he turned down an extension earlier in the season, not really wanting to totally commit, wanting to go for that supermax had he made all-NBA team this year. Now he's on his way to San Antonio. Why? Because San Antonio is a preferred destination. I think, and people I've talked to, De'Aaron Fox was more than willing to stay in Sacramento and lock himself up long-term with a contract, so long, if it come to that. But if the organization was showing that they didn't want to keep him, San Antonio was the preferred destination. So it's no surprise that De'Aaron Fox is being traded. For some of the pieces that they're getting back, I'm a little shocked at that. Certainly, you've got some first-round picks. The highlight of them all is the 2025, this year's first-round pick from Charlotte. But it is protected 1 through 14, meaning Charlotte Hornets, who are awful, they're going to end in the top 10 of the NBA draft, and the Kings won't ever see that first-round pick. So now that pick will become 2 second-rounders. So now you're going to have a total of 5 second-rounders and 2 first-round picks that will be unprotected. Those picks coming in, I believe, 2028 and 2031. Those will be unprotected, one from San Antonio, one from Minnesota. So I don't think that this is enough, but also I've been told that the Kings are aggressive in their pursuit to continue to add to this roster before Thursday's deadline.
All right, so that's exciting for the Beam team. Before we send things back to the news, because we could talk about this for hours, should Kings fans be happy about this? Because if you think about it, Zach LaVine joining DeMar DeRozan, it didn't work in Chicago. Do you think it can work here?
Well, look, Zach LaVine is an absolute scorer, an absolute sharpshooter. He's a guy a little longer in the tooth, 29 years old. Questions about his durability. He's having an absolutely sensational year, Kirsten. This is a guy who is one of the leading scorers in the league, an absolute sharpshooter, and he's got a history with Sacramento. Vivek Ranadive absolutely loves this guy because of the fact that he's been this scorer, a sharpshooter. He's had an infatuation with him. They went out and signed him years ago to an offer sheet, a 4-year, $78 million deal that Chicago matched hours later to keep him in Chicago. So this is no stranger to Sacramento. Vivek Ranadive had been after this guy for some time. I think they're getting an absolute stud in Zach LaVine, but questions about the durability. What else are you getting? San Antonio didn't give up any of their star players. Stephon Castle, a brand new player for the Kings, or for the Spurs, that's going to have a big, bright future. Devin Vassell, you're not getting him. Not even Jeremy Sohan. So you're getting all these guys left in San Antonio, and this is the guy you have to show for it. You also say goodbye to Kevin Huerter and Jordan McLaughlin. You say goodbye to 3. You're adding 2. Sidy Cissoko, kind of a G League player. He's not even had 100 games in the NBA yet.
All right, so we just scratched the surface. We're going to have much more, Dennis, coming up during final quarter at 11 o'clock tonight, and much more in the hour. But for now, Dennis, we'll send things back to you.